The Dakota has arrived back at East Kirkby. It was on its way back last year, end of October, but developed engine trouble, so had to stay in the south of England for repairs. Now back, it will go through its annual service and inspection, ready for the flying season, which includes going to Normandy for the 75th anniversary of D-Day, June the 6th, 1944, which it took part in 75 years ago, under the US 438 Troop Carrier Command.
The brakes will only operate when he pulls the lever on the wheel. If he pulls the brake lever gently, then it'll get 10-20 psi at wheel.
Yeah.
The more he pulls the lever, the more pressure is introduced into the brake system.
But then the rudder then will come into play with the differential.
When he moves his feet, it's from the rudder bar assembly to the brake relay valve. So so if he only puts a tiny amount of rudder on, of breakage, if he pulls the lever on fully, he'll get the maximum amount of psi at that wheel. So the last thing you do when you take off, as the undercarriage starts to retract, you put your brakes on to stop the wheels spinning as they go up. And then it's brakes on, brakes off, and that stops the wheel spinning as it goes up into the
Oh, thank you. The starboard side rudder has gone back on. They took this off because it had a modification on it which wasn't on the port side rudder. So as you can see where the new rivets are, they lifted the skins up to check on the modification. Being re-riveted, fitted back on, ready for painting. Wheel complete with the blue ticket on. In here where the weight is.
Yeah, that was done on the bench.
Yeah.
And then you put it in and took a pop it there.
Yeah.
But that's just suspended on both sides.
Yeah.
But to make a load of packers because it was 1/4 inch short. So make it central and then of course these skin goes underneath that because of the air flows that way. And the weather's that way. It goes under that and on top of that one.
Yeah. And what's this compound you put on, the sealant?
It's jointing compound. There's different makes, the yellow stuff, and it's supposed to stop corrosion, you know, with the two metals, the dissimilar metal corrosion, and it stops them just corroding into a mass.
Very good.
Because there was nothing on it before when it was manufactured, it was just naked metal.
Yeah, well they weren't supposed to last that long, were they?
No, not since 5 years.
Awful thing, isn't it, when you think about it?
Yeah, and also paint was weight.
That's true, yeah.
Carry another 1/2 ton of bombs if
got
the paint.
Yeah. Keith has got this skin on now. Got the rivets in, the top rivets in all the way along, and where the skin pins are is where the wood screws go in onto the leading edge. The gap between it is for expansion and movement when it's in flight, so the skins don't touch each other and start fretting. This is a removable brake drum on the wheels. There's 5 sets of 4 screws. holes out of the skin to take the rivets. 1/8 and 3/16. Still on imperial measurements with those?
Oh yeah, it's all imperial.
On the two sides, is it because some of the holes have got larger or?
Yeah, along here, along the front bar. It's just
And down the formers, then the smaller rivets, are they?
yeah, most of it's all small stuff.
Yeah.
It's just here because where it attaches to the spar of the tailplane, it's just laying off the stress.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Thank you.
Otherwise it'll buckle.